hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia and today I'm going to be doing my bookshelf tour of 2020. So I ended up doing my bookshelf tour last year around this time, I believe it was at the beginning of the year, and you guys really liked it, so I'm coming back at you with an updated one. I might do these every year, but this is what my bookshelves look like in January of 2020. So if you were unaware, I have these shelves that are behind me in all of my videos, and then I also have another bookshelf that have all of my unread books, and then I have another bookshelf with all of my other read books. So the books behind me, I've read all of them, and that's just kind of how I organize things. Without further ado, I definitely have a lot of books to talk about. Let's get into it. So we're gonna start up here. These are my only books that are actually not organized by color. I've been really liking the whole rainbow look, as you can tell, but these are just my favorite, like, beloved series. So here I have some earrings that my friend Ashley got me, and they remind me a lot Divergent books, so I like keeping them right here. Then I have a ticket from London to Hogwarts, and then have Sirius, who's my favorite Harry Potter character. He's so cute, I love him. And I have Harry with his little broken arm, but this is a one kind of balloon cardboard thing that I made for my 1-year YouTube anniversary 4 years ago. So first off here I have Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant, all by Veronica Roth. Harry Potter e la Pietra Filosofale, the 20th anniversary edition by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince by J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling. The Tales of Beedle the Bard by J.K. Rowling. Moving right along, we have Luna Lovegood and her little lion mask. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. Daughter Smoke and Bone, Days of Blood and Starlight, and Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor, and Night of Cake and Puppets by Laini Taylor. Over here you can see that I have my only Harry Potter wand, and this is Sirius Black's wand. The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu. City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. City of Glass by Cassandra Clare. Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, and Lord of Shadows by Cassandra. Going from the end of the rainbow to the beginning, we're gonna start right here. So I obviously have my little chocolate frog container, and then my little Mary Poppins. And other than that, I also have a little Hedwig. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The Outsiders by Essie Hinton. Looking for Alaska by John Green. Cherkondo, Alaska by John Green. Posh Hearts Tolstoy by Catherine Ormsby. The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Harrow. Stay Sexy and Don't Get Murdered by Karen Kilgariff and Georgia Hardstark. Holding Up the Universe by Jennifer Niven. You'd Be Mine by Aaron Hahn. Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. The Flatshare by Beth O'Leary. Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Then over here you can see that I have my last two Funko Pops, I promise, for these bookshelves. Starry Eyes by Jen Bennett. Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett. The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills. Words in Deep Blue by Kath Crowley. All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. The Perks of Being a Wallflower 20th Anniversary Edition by Stephen Chbosky. The Perks of Being a Wallflower and Noi Siamo Infinito by Stephen Chbosky. It's Kind of a Funny Story by Ned Vizzini. Dear Sweet Pea by Julie Murphy. Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. The Great Unknowable End by Catherine Ormsby. The Astonishing Color of After by Emily X. Sarpan. Grant by Robin Chernow. These are what all of the bookshelves look like, and now moving on to my unread ones. This bookshelf over here contains all of my unread books in a nice little rainbow order, so let's start off with the first bookshelf. Some things to get out of the way firsthand, we have a little cup from Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and then also a little tiny replica of the Hogwarts Castle. We have 4 books by Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. Lost and Found by Jane Sigaloff. Ziggy Stardust and Me by James Brandon. The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Monk Kidd. My Antonia by Willa Cather. The Prior of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. The Wise and the Wicked by Rebecca Poldos. Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. The Geography of Lost Things by Jessica Brody. Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. The Girl with the Pearl Earring by Tracy Chevalier. How It Feels to Float by Helena Fox. Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. Winter Garden by Kirsten Hanna. Made You Up by Francesca Zappia. The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. Moving swiftly along to my next bookshelf. First off, we have a little 11 from Stranger Things, as well as a flashlight that a teacher gave me. The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. The Last True Poets of the Sea by Julia Drake. Baron the Nightingale by Catherine Arden. Reverie by Ryan LaSala. The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. Pride by Ibby Zoboy. A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. The Darkest Legacy by Alexandra Bracken. The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. City of Stairs by Robert Jackson Bennett. Secret History by Donna Tartt. Three Dark Crowns by Kendara Blake. Highly Illogical Behavior by John Corey Whaley. The Brink by James S. Murray and Darren Wearmouth. Woven in Moonlight by Isabel Abanez, Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. On the very bottom, we have my white books and some random garbage. The Simple Wild by Kay Tucker, One Day in December by Josie Silver, Big Little Lies by Leanne Mortuary, The Alice Network by Kate Quinn, God's Grave by J. Kristoff, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, It by Stephen King. My shelf over here is kind of a makeshift shelf. This is actually my desk. This is just where I keep my paperback middle grades. The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, Land of Stories, The Wishing Spell by Chris Colfer, Nevermore, The Trials of Morrigan Crow by Jessica Townsend, and City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. My last set of shelves here are my other read books. Starting over here, we have my little Gilderoy Lockhart that came from my chocolate frog, Mouse 2 by Art Spiegelman, Dumplin' by Julie Murphy, The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand, Agamemnon, Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern, The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon, 10 Things I Can See From Here by Carrie Mack, Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan, Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie by Jordan Sonnenblick, Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham, Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sugg, The Help by Catherine Sockett, Wilder Girls by Rory Power, Losing Brave by Bailey Madison and Stephanie Miller, The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee, Heretics Anonymous by Katie Henry, Again But Better by Christine Riccio, Girl Online by Zoe Sugg, Teen Angst Nah by Ned Vizzini, The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, My So-Called Bollywood Life by Nisha Sharma, The Upside of Unrequited by Becky Albertalli, The Fault in Our Stars by John. Moving down to the next shelf, I have 2 Pop Funkos here, and those are 11 and Mike at the Snowball Dance. Debbie and Pearl, Digital Detective, The Memory Thief by Lauren Davis, Mel Hilario, and Kate Longua, Let It Snow by John Green, Lauren Miracle, and Maureen Johnson, The Wicked Deep by Shay Earnshaw, Autobiography by Christina Lauren, Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, Hello Girls by Brittany Cavallaro and Emily Henry, Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, Wicked Like a Wildfire by Lana Popovic, A Room Away from the Wolves by Nova Rensuma, Furthermore by Tahara Mafi, Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins, Yes I Still Love You by Jenny Han, Save the Cat by Blake Snyder, Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys, Sadie by Courtney Summers, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, Wild Blue Wonder by Carly Swarziak, Secrets for the Mad by Dodie, The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith, My Plain Jane by Cynthia Hand, Brody Ashton, and Jody Meadows, A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro, Moxie by Jennifer Matu, Foxheart by Claire Legrand, The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel by A.W. Jantha, Furyborn by Claire Legrand. My last shelf at the bottom, you can tell that I messed up making this bookcase. The Giver by Lois Lowry, Girl on a Wire by Gwenda Bond, Favorite Towns by John Green, Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi, Anne of Green Gables by Ella Montgomery, Anne of Green Gables by Ella Montgomery, Heidi by Joanna Spirey, A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett, Anne of Green Gables by Ella Montgomery, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, Anne of Green Gables, a graphic novel adapted by Mariah Marsden and illustrated by Brenna Thulmer, The Blue Castle by Ella Montgomery, Anne of Green Gables, the original manuscript by Ella Montgomery and edited by Carolyn Storm Collins, Anne of Avonlea by Ella Montgomery, Anne of Windy Poplar. I've just realized I forgot to film an outro, but I hope you guys all enjoyed my bookshelf tour. Since you've seen all my TBR books, I'd really love to hear your thoughts on which books I should pick up next. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!